Hey, what's up YouTube? LGX Illuminati here with video number 3 in the series of the capture card and file share tutorials. Now, it doesn't really matter what capture card you have, whatever you captured with. The key is this program right here, COREL Pro, right there. That's the key. Okay, it's $60. It's not that much. And if you pay for it, then you can have them take control of your computer and fix all your render settings. I can show you what my settings are, but it's not going to work real good if it's as if anybody already knows. People always tell you a million ways to render. You know, one guy's got a tutorial, another guy's got a tutorial on which way to render, but it works. One works great for this guy, well, it doesn't work that great for the next guy. Well, why? Because you have a different computer and things are set up differently. So you can't do the same as everybody else, you know, it just doesn't work like that. It's not a perfect world, okay? That's why people have Sony Vegas and don't have as good a quality as me, even if they have a Hauppauge HD PVR, for one reason. They don't have the best render settings, and they can't call Sony to get help. Why? Because they didn't buy the program. They got a cracked version with a key gem or whatever. And, you know, I'm not downing that because I've done that, you know, a little bit here, but the thing is with the COREL, it's like 99% of people that use like Sony Vegas, they only know how to use like 1% of that program's capabilities. You don't need that. You don't need all that stuff it does, because you don't even need to use it if you just want to make good videos. You need like After Effects, Photoshop, and COREL. These two will be replaced. COREL's going to hook me up with some stuff, and you know, I'm going to be doing tutorials on how to do some stuff like the same things you can do in here, but with these programs with COREL, so much easier. Alright, now one last thing, and this is important. I know everybody likes to start at the very end and say, hey, look, this is what you get. And you know what? That works. For instance, example, a targeting site. You start with Scratch, and the guy shows you, well, this is the finished product at the beginning of the video, and then you know, well, then when you make it, you start from scratch, and he shows you from A to Z, from 0 to when it's all done, and you render the little targeting site. That won't work for me. And it doesn't work for this tutorial because you got to play the game. I don't need to show you that. You play it, and you can figure out how to file share it. But if I don't show you the raw footage that we start with, if I were to show you, well, look, this is the 3-minute video clip that I put on YouTube, or the 2-minute video clip I put on YouTube, okay, well, then guess what? I mean, you're going to be like, well, how did you get there? Well, okay, I can bring in the raw footage into COREL, but, you know, and show you, like, what I did, but you don't get to see, like, the raw footage. You need to see what I started with to be able to see where I wind up at the end. Like, okay, this is how it looks at the end, but how did it even look before you started messing with it in the COREL Pro? Okay, I need to show you exactly what it looks like before I mess with it, you know. So you see, like, this is what it looks like before I start, and then I put it in the COREL Pro Video Studio, and then I start messing with it, and then that's the end product. So then you know, when the file share, this is how you got to get the clip, the little screenshots, and then you know that this is how you edit it, because I'm going to show you that in the next couple videos. So what we're going to do is, in this video, I know it's like I already talked a lot, but I have to say all that. I mean, it's very important stuff. I can't leave any of that out, and you guys, you know, won't have a clue on what's really going on. Now, this is 2 minutes and 4 seconds. I'm only going to show you the very first, like, little, like, me full render. So, no, but COREL is really easy. It really is just a simple program. This was a search game I played, and it was actually the other 2 tutorials I made earlier today, and then I took like an hour break, and this is one of the moments I had in the hour I played. So then, you know, I do that, and I jump dive, and I snipe this guy, which is like big deal, you know. Okay, and then I went 1 around. Now I do the same thing, but I just get like little slow-mos. Like, watch right here, like, see how I did it slow-mo? Alright, cool. I'm just trying to skip. I want to save a little bit of time. And then, you know, boom. Okay, slow-mo that one. Alright, and then, like, right here, like, alright, I just got, like, a shot of, like, him, like, right, bam. Like, that guy that I shot when there was the 2 of them and they flashed me. So then now I get this. Now, this is the key. When you're in the file share, right, and you see how I brought the camera right up and went right into him in first person? That's because I went on him. I was on him in first person, hit Y, went to third person, hit Y, went to free roam. Now when I hit Y again, no matter where I'm on the map, it's going to go to him in first person. So what I did was I got, over there and then was able to come up on his backside and hit Y. Then I had to switch it to me in first person or whatever, or third person, whatever. And then, so then I could, get the shot, follow the camera back to see me, and then jump to me, hit Y, and it jumps to me in first person. So there you go. Now there are the two. That's the clip. So what you do is you open up your COREL Pro. So I'm acting like you're a noob. No offense. Just trying to make it as easy as possible. I know nobody likes watching a tutorial a million times. I'm not going to make a 5-minute tutorial and leave half the stuff out. And you guys are like, oh my god, I got to watch this 4 times. Why isn't this working? If you open this up, you might have nothing here. Okay? You might be on these. These are going. It doesn't say favorites. It's going to say all. Okay, bam, we have all these things aren't like that. All right. So you're like, all right, well, all you got to do, there's updates and stuff, and check for that. See this right here? No matter what you're on, if you're on this, doesn't matter. Hit this. Okay. So you get this folder up. Get this gold. You get this folder up. If you hit this, you only see the music. Okay. If you hit this, you see pictures in your music. Now let's take the music out. Okay. And just have the video clips. Those are all video clips. So you have them all. See how this got smaller and smaller over there? Watch it. Boom, bigger. Watch it again. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. It's smaller because I'm adding one more. Alright, so for file, you can go new project. I just like to hit new project. And then you can go open project. Okay, this is if you already have something set up. What you want to do is okay, right here, you see I have it set in this folder right here, which is on my desktop. This my projects VSP, it says shortcut, because I actually have it saving it deep in my computer, and then that's just a shortcut to get to it. But these are already these, so when you click on it, it's going to fill up the stuff. If you're new, you won't even have nothing like that. So let's say I'm going to just do this real fast, and if you guys want to see this, let me know. You just go like this, and then title, and you drag in a title, and you go like this. You make it big. You got a couple of titles. You're like, oh, that's really sweet. I just spent an hour. It's really fat, all right? Well, then you go file, and then you go save as, and it's going to bring up your my projects, which is that little icon, So, which is this, okay? COD games, my projects, and it's here. Okay, so I'm going to save it in here. You can save wherever you want. You save it to your desktop, you do whatever, but I just save it in one spot because I always know where they are, nice and safe. And then you name it, and it will start a new one. Okay, like watch, FFFFF. Okay, save. Okay, now let's just delete it. No, my bad, wrong button. Delete, delete, and delete. Alright, let's go new project. Save, no. Okay, because we already saved it, remember? So save that, open. Now, where is it? Right here, boom. Oops, I wanted to save, sorry. File, open project. And we want to open the one we just had. See, boom, there it is. Okay. So if you go new project, and then I want to open my thing, the capture tutorial one, and I already have that made up for this. Now all I have to do is boom, and I have to bring in that footage, which I think it was just sitting on my desktop. No, that's right. I put in all sniper clips and 2 days sniping rapes, and here's that long one. I'm going to bring in all 3. Boom. I already brought in all 3 right here, but you know what? I'm gonna delete those out because I want to show you all 3 brought in. So there's one, and then we're going to hit that, and hit that, and hit that, and that's all three. Round time, TM search round win, TM search sniper FR double Y, epic 3-piece. There you go. So now if we want to start editing